my God. Yo. I am so happy to be putting up this video. You about to see the lighting change, first of all, because I am in the Grammy Museum. It is the Grammys this weekend. And it is also something that is just so important to me. It is my comedy birthday this Thursday, January 23rd, 15 years ago. Count them. 15 years ago is when I stepped on stage. Now, listen, January 23rd is not the day I was born, but that is the day I came alive. Lord, I don't even know what I would do if I wasn't doing I'm talking about there is no if I wasn't doing there is no if I wasn't on stage. There is no other life. Like, I'm talking about. Do you understand? My heart is just so full. These 15 years have been a blast. Like, I would not trade them for the world. I am just so happy right now. And I kicked it off the week uh, with there's a Amy Winehouse opening at the Grammy Museum. Like, there are it's basically Amy Winehouse Day at the Grammy Museum, and I just, it's so crazy that I'm at the Grammy Museum. The whole reason why I stopped smoking weed is I wrote this song, and I be out singing this song, and every time I sing this song, people be like, "What is that song coming out?" I will download this, the whole room sings along with me, and I'm like, that song could get a Grammy. And then I clearly heard the Lord being like, "Well, if you want one, I need you to like start cleaning things up." And that's been like my whole motivation. And all week I was like, you know what? I want to get a picture with a Grammy, like just for my vision board. And sure enough, I saw this event online, that's bringing Amy Winehouse into the museum. All like her memorabilia and, her videos, and you could hear her music and walk right in here and got my picture with a Grammy. I'm talking about, I'm so happy right now because the event was sold out, and I tried to go to this other event just for like MLK Day, Take Yourself Out Day. And I was just like, damn, it's sold out. But I was like, Jesus, do me a favor, Jesus, can you get me in this event? Child, I got over here, I got a line, I was letting everybody go in before me, and then I just was like, you know what, I'm not letting nobody else go in. And then I asked these other two people, I was like, do you have your an extra one on your RSVP? And they was like, oh, we're doing the same thing, girl. And then I was like, well, you know what? I'm not even going to ask anybody else. I'm going to just trust the Lord. I just asked Jesus to get me in here. And do you know, I got to the front door and they wasn't even checking. I'm talking about walk right in. That is testament to, oh my God, to speaking it into existence. Now, I have a point for this video, okay, but I want to tell you a funny story first. So I'm at the grocery store, and I'm asking for samples because I just love samples at the grocery store. And of course, this man is just judging the shit out of me. He's talking about, which one you want to say? I'm like, all of it, all of the samples. Like, what y'all gonna do with this shit? Throw it out at night? I want it all. So, I get the samples, and he is judging me with his eyes, and then, he looking at me like, oh, this black lady wants some samples, and child, just as I grab my samples, the white lady behind me, now he looking at her with like the joy in her eyes, and as soon as I leave the counter, he was like, yes, ma'am, may I help you? And she was like, yes, we want some samples. It was two white ladies. She was like, yes, we want some samples as well. He like, which one? She like, all of them. Yeah, because everybody likes samples, okay? Samples is not a racial thing. Everyone likes a sample. Anyway, another thing too, so the point of the video too is I have been looking at social media, and I have been looking at people's results, and I just wanted to say, numbers do lie, especially when it comes to social media. I've been checking out, like, I got a lot of friends on TV in this business, and every time I see a friend that's got on like some new show, I'll go like check their like social media, and they be having like, they don't have these huge ass followers, and that is just what I want to leave you with, is the encouragement, is that it's the belief, like I believe today and got in this event. It is the belief in yourself. Like, it doesn't go by followers, it just goes by your hard work, but also trusting. So I want to leave you with a poem that I found in this book called Think and Grow Rich. It says, if you if you think you're beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win but think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out in the world we find success begins with a person's faith. It's all in a state of mind. If you think you're outclassed, you are. You've got to think high to rise. You've got to believe in yourself before you can ever win a prize. Success doesn't always go. Life's battles don't always go to the strongest or fastest man. But sooner or later, the one who wins is the one who thinks he can. The Dow Show. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for supporting me over the years. I am going to be hosting at one of my favorite places. Now, I'm talking about when you are perfectly aligned, you're perfectly aligned. The place that let me host first, Crack 'em Up Thursdays, produced by Nichelle Murdoch, whom I love so much and appreciate so much. That night is falling on my comedy birthday. She was one of the first people who let me on stage in LA before I even moved to LA, and now I am hosting there. If you are in LA, you got a friend in LA, tag them in this video, tell them to come to Crack 'em Up this Thursday at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna be there hosting. I love y'all so much. God bless y'all. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your subscribes. Like, follow, share, and I'll see y'all next time.